Hi everybody, welcome back to Shardlight. We return. We've just spoken to Tiberius and we've hatched some sort of evil, cunning plan to screw over Danton and her wily crew of bunk bed enthusiasts down in their resistance headquarters.
Here's your weapon back.
Thank you. Can I have some more crossbolts too? No, not this time. What the hell? Tiberius already lacking on the generosity front, even though I'm going to be going through and doing all this stuff for them. Alright, so we want to go back to the market district east. So we go back in the alley and we're going to spy on these guys, right? Maybe we can like shoot Clem, take over his crockery stall. Hey look, it's Hitler. What the fuck? Then we can just watch their comings and goings.
Yeah, I remembered that I had something else to talk to Danton about. No big deal, really. Don't mind me.
Whatever you say.
You know what? I bet you the guards are following me right now. Okay, so do I have to redo all this shit now?
No need to mess around with it anymore.
The M is missing. Oh, I can just go right in. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. Yeah, I just went for like a leisurely stroll.
Enough. Get back.
How come I can't get by,
again?
Bruce? Yeah,
I'd
that's
like
right.
to speak with Danton, please.
Fine. Wait here.
Thanks, Bruce. Alright, sweet. Okay, the guard's gonna burst in now, right? Because they followed me back here. That's part of the spying. Hi, Danton, how are you?
So you're back. What is it now?
I
Well-
know who you are and what your people are doing. I'd like to help.
I'm flattered
Oh,
that
I
you
see.
want to help us.
Double
but I
cross.
feel we have some matters to resolve first.
Like what?
What matters are those?
Enough of these games. You're going to have to start telling me the truth if you want to get out of here alive.
What?
Look at Amy's
I
face.
have been. Let's not be so drastic.
Don't
Get
play
that
coy
sword
with
out of
me,
my
Blondie.
face.
Do you think I'm stupid? I had you followed when you left here. I know you went to the Ministry of Energy. Now I'm only gonna ask you this once, and I want the truth. Are you working for Tiberius or aren't you?
Well, it's a bit complicated, Danton. I'm not working for Tiberius, I swear. I was doing a lottery job for him, but that's all I am, and I came to spy on you. Well, whatever.
I was told to spy on you and report everything I can.
Well, you're either a terrible spy, or your loyalty to Tiberius is quite lacking.
It's a lottery job. I'm just doing what I was told.
A lottery job? Oh, I see.
And what other
Yeah,
choice
yeah.
have I got? It's not like I can walk up to the Ministry of Medicine and buy a dose.
Yeah, Danton.
I'm so sorry. You don't deserve what's happening to you. This is why we have to act. They've been beating us down for so long, nobody remembers a time when they were prosperous and free. Struggling against the system may not be pretty, but it's the only way we can improve our lives.
Danton, if she's got a connection to Tiberius, she could prove useful.
You
Yeah,
know,
listen to
you're
old
right.
Michael J.
Having
Fox
another
over
double
there.
agent would be beneficial to us now that we've lost Milton. But I'm not gonna make you this offer for free. I'd hate for Tiberius to outbid me for your loyalty.
Uh-oh.
Instead of hoping your lottery ticket gets chosen, how about you end up with as many actual doses of vaccine as you want?
Well, I mean, Tiberius offered me the same thing, Danton. You're going to have to sweeten the deal a bit. How about all of the doses of vaccine I could ever want, plus just a bunch of cool spare parts for my car, and also if you could assassinate Tina so that I could actually leave my house for once and not have to listen to that fucking song, that would be great. Jeez. You have access to
What are
vaccine?
you talking about? You have access to vaccine?
Not just yet, but if all goes to plan, we will.
Oh, nice.
I'll tell you more as soon as you help us out with something.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the junk vendor and butcher in the market?
Gordon and
yeah.
Gus? Of course. They're good friends of mine.
Then it may interest you to know that they work for me.
Had no idea.
They usually spare us some of their extra supplies, but they've been unable to keep up the last few months. I suspect they've fallen on hard times. See what's going on with them and help them if you can. Once
Okay.
you've finished, come back here, and we'll do what we can for you. Oh,
All right.
and when you talk to them, use the code phrase, "I've got the perfect life." That will let them know you're working for me. Now
Oh,
get to
okay.
it. Don't come back here until you've finished. And
All
remember,
right.
I expect your loyalty. If you set foot anywhere near the Ministry of Energy, I don't want to
Oh,
see
but-
you meet an unfortunate end. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, I don't know why I'm supposed to be so scared of Danton. Like, she doesn't look that scary. Am I allowed through here now that I work for you guys?
That's far enough. Get back.
Fuck's sake. Always busting my balls. Jeez, I'm just trying to fucking live my life here, Bruce. Preventing me big time. Getting all up in my way. Alright, Clem. Fucking Clem, eh? Stone cold. Just looked me in the eye and lied to me. The whole Danton thing. Christ. Alright, let's start with Gordon then, since he's closer. Gordon?
Hey, Gordon.
Amy, what are you looking for?
I have the perfect life.
You know, if you helped me today, I'd have the perfect life.
You mean... Ah, I see. Be careful where you say that, Amy.
Right. Sorry. Anyway, what are you doing to help the others?
A little extra scavenging for items they might find useful. But lately, I've been too distracted by the situation with my daughter. You'd think that for all the crap I collect, I'd have found something to at least try and make her a more effective mask. Only place I haven't had a chance to check out lately is the old Centrex factory. Even though I'm not sure there'd be much of use in there. I just want her to be safe. Losing my wife was bad enough. I can't lose her too.
I know,
Centrex
Gordon.
factory?
I know. I'll keep an eye out for what you need. You just try to relax.
That would be awfully kind of you, Amy.
Anytime.
Alright. Bye,
Gordon.
Gordon.
Goodbye, Amy. Come back anytime.
Okay. Yes. Okay, a Centrex factory. This is more like it. This is gonna be fucking sweet. I can't wait to see what's in this place. Is it all? Yes! Oh, man. Alright, let's do it. Centrex, here I come. Okay, now, learning our lessons from previous experiences in this game. Like I said last time, we have to be a lot more perceptive than we have been. So let's start by
It just
looking
says
at everything.
Furnace. I guess it's meant to be some sort of warning.
Okay, there's a furnace in there then. What's this poster say?
Remember Blast Day. Support the aristocracy, and you will be supported.
Oh, okay. There's a sign up here too.
Centrex. I remember hearing a lot about them. They're the ones who used to manufacture all the uranium glass before the bombs.
Wow, that's weird. Why would they manufacture uranium glass? Hey,
I
maybe
haven't
there's
got
some
time
bits
to
and
do
pieces.
much scavenging right now. Maybe later.
What the fuck, Amy? We're here to scavenge for Gordon. Jeez.
Huh. It's unlocked. That's kind of surprising.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Denby?
Denby?
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, living. That's what people do, I hear.
Haha,
Did you run away
Denby.
from home?
I don't really want to talk about it. You can hang out here if you want, though. It's nice to have some company.
What are all these pictures and stuff on the wall? Like, is this all your drawings and stuff? What the
Hey,
fuck,
these are pretty
Denby?
good. All yours?
Yeah, they're okay, I guess. My favorite's the one of the pilot.
What are all these signatures?
Like I said, I've been practicing copying handwriting. Those are just my practice sheets.
Nice. That's crazy.
This one doesn't look finished.
No, it's still a work in progress.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, you're the only woman I know who isn't old and wrinkly, so you're way easier to draw.
Nice. I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks, Denby. Oh, hey, check this out. Denby, I got a bucket with a piece of wood in it for the furnace. Yes.
An
I'm gonna
experiment.
light a fire, motherfucker.
Boring.
Not when it involves burning stuff.
Oh, well, yeah, that's cool then.
Fuck you, Denby. How are we gonna light this up, though? Do you have any matches or anything?
Hey, Denby?
Yeah?
Got any matches?
You know, I've got the perfect life.
What the hell are you talking about, Amy? Have you gone crazy?
No,
Yeah.
just forget it.
Denby's not in on the old secret resistance, I guess. How long have
How
you
long
been
did
here?
you say you've been living here?
Around 2 months? Not a bad place, really. There's plenty of room, and nobody comes by, so I've got all the privacy I could want. Well,
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
except you, anyway.
I could
Yeah, what do you get
leave
up to in
alone
here,
if you
Denby?
want.
No, that's not what I meant. It's cool that you're here. It's nice to have someone to talk to.
Why did you run away from home? How did you get in here? Yeah, how did you
How
get
did you
in here?
manage to get in here?
They didn't do a very good job of boarding up the doors. It was pretty easy to get in. I'm surprised nobody else tried before I did. I mean, there's like not much left in here, but glass is pretty valuable. I might trade it to Clem.
Yeah, do that. I'm sure Clem would love to have a whole bunch of fucking busted-ass glass from this stupid factory. Why did you run away from home?
Why did you run away?
I said I didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I do. Is it some problem with your family? Is there anything I can do to help?
No, it's just... I felt like I was getting in the way. Mom and Dad have been having a hard time getting us all enough food, and my brother and sister are little, so there's not much they can do for themselves. I figured it would just be better for me to go off on my own. I mean, I still go back and see them and give them anything extra I've got, but I kind of like having my own space, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Well, Denby,
Look at
that's
you
all
being
part of growing
responsible.
up.
I'm so proud of you.
Ugh, whatever. No need to be gushy about it.
I mean, what are you now, Denby? Like 11 years old? Yeah, it's time for you to move out and just have your... You need to go out there and spread your wings. Does anything in
Does
here
any
still
of the
work?
stuff in here still work?
Yeah, I think the furnace still works. It's connected to the gas anyway.
Oh,
The
shit.
gas is still on?
Yeah, it's on a natural line, so it's still under pressure even though the power's been cut. I try to keep it off as much as I can though, just in case. Besides, if you need natural gas, I've pretty much got you covered.
Oh,
Good
Denby,
to know.
that's
Just don't light
disgusting.
yourself on fire. I'll just
Denby,
leave
please
you to
light yourself
whatever
on
it is you're
fire.
doing.
That joke was terrible.
Thanks.
All right, so we can actually
Not
switch
much I
this
can
on,
do with the
apparently.
outside of the furnace.
It's best just not to touch it. I learned that the hard way.
Okay, so we can't do anything with the outside the furnace, but what's the
I
glass
don't want to
horse?
risk damaging it any further.
Yeah, probably best to just leave it where it is.
Yeah, thanks for... Oh, look, there's a valve here. Oh, here we go. This is the one. All right, Denby.
Not
You're in
much
for
I
it
can
now.
do.
It's best just not.
Where's the actual fucking switch for this thing? It's like around here somewhere? Or is it outside? What's in this opening? I put all my stuff in here, right?
So did your experiment work?
Don't be so nosy, Denby.
Yeah, Denby, Jesus. All right, we want to put this back in here, right? Because it's... Can we put anything in? Can we put the chalk in?
I don't think tossing that into the...
Why not? You're carrying too much junk. Liberate yourself.
Yeah. Let's give him back his chalk.
Here, I think you dropped this.
Oh, sweet. I was gonna go back tonight and steal... I was gonna think about what a shame it was that I didn't have any more chalk.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad I saved you the trouble at any rate.
Can we actually close this? Chalk it up to kindness. I got an achievement for that. You want my lottery ticket
I'm
too,
not
Denby?
giving away my lottery ticket.
Fucking love achievements. No? What about a
I
flower,
don't think
Denby?
he'd be...
Okay, so the only thing we can actually put in here is the bucket with the... Oh, I bet you we need to make some, like, charcoal or some ashes or something. Okay, cool. So, we've done that. Can we close the
Nothing
opening?
going on in there right now. But there is the smell of gas wafting out. That's a start.
It wasn't
Okay.
me, I swear.
How do we fire this thing up, Denby?
Hey, Denby?
Yeah?
I'll just leave you to whatever it is you're doing.
What are
Thanks.
you actually doing, Debbie? Oh, there's a
There's
grate
nothing
here.
down there that interests me.
I'd be worried if there was.
Well, there might be something really cool down there, though. No? I mean, I would totally lift it up and check, but maybe not. Can't take the wood out
You're
of
gonna
the
leave
thing.
me here with the gas on? Are you trying to kill me?
I'm looking for the switch. These are just drawings. Looking for the way to turn this thing on, but there's gas coming out. I don't have like a lighter or anything. Maybe we have to do the thing with Gus, or maybe we can make a spark.
I don't think tossing that into the furnace.
Why not? You're
What about the?
I don't think...
Why not?
How do you
Not
actually?
much I can do with the outside of the furnace.
It's best just not to touch it.
Okay, let's turn off the gas so we can actually leave and check outside. There might be some more shit outside.
Take care of yourself, Denby.
I'll try
Don't touch my
best.
bucket and my piece of wood, Denby. I'll know. I'll know if you messed around with that. And I won't be happy about the whole thing. There's a poster. There's like nothing out here, though. Oh, there's a wood pile here. I guess we can get some more wood.
I don't need to take any more wood right now.
Okay, we might need to burn some more wood later. All right, so we need like a match or something. There's like a pipe here. Can't do anything with it. There's the doors and the posters. We can't do anything with the furnace, I don't think. But like you'd think that there'd be some way of lighting it. No?
I'm back.
Gas?
Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
If you're worried about that, you could always try knocking.
Fair
Oh
point.
my god. Okay, so he's got all of his drawing. Like, can we like move some of these out of the way? Like, did he put
Hey,
one up? Like,
try not to touch the drawings, okay?
Sorry.
jeez, we can't do anything with his bed. There's
They're
burnt
of no
papers
use
here.
to me.
Harsh.
The glass horse, the actual furnace, it's the artwork. So you can't
Not
actually
much I can do with the outside of the furnace.
It's best just not to touch it. I learned that the hard way.
All right, so maybe if we can get like, oh, we're meant to be here looking for something for fucking what's his face's daughter's gas mask. That's right. What the hell? Okay, so we can't do anything with the furnace just yet, I don't think, unless we can somehow. I think we need like a lighter or some matches or something. So maybe we need to like go to this other
Time for you to
place.
go.
Okay.
Bye,
see ya.
Denby. Maybe we need to go speak to Gus. Fill him in that we're like part of the resistance now. And find out where he wants us to go and what he wants us to do. Because he might have like something different that he wants us to do. And hey, look, it's that fucking mini kid again. Hey, what's up, little guy? What are you doing down there? Just having fun? Cool.
Just
All right,
couldn't
Gus.
stay away, could you?
No,
No.
I haven't quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat.
Ugh. I've got the perfect
How
life,
are you
Gus.
doing today, Gus? 'Cause I've got the perfect life.
Shh, not so loud.
Sorry. So, how long have you been, you know?
About a year now.
But why? Isn't it risky for you?
Sure, but to be honest, I kind of like the excitement. Makes me feel like I'm part of something important.
Oh,
Plus,
yeah.
things need to change. Just look around you. We can't live like this. Kids can't grow up like this. Danton's gonna bring back the old days.
Oh, good.
Anyway, I was told you were having some trouble, so I wanted to help.
Not sure what you can do, but swing by the farm if you want. Pop was asking about you the other day. If nothing else, talk with him a bit. He misses you.
See you later, Gus.
You
Okay,
bet.
cool. Now, a farm to me sounds like the kind of place that's gonna have like some matches.
I'm not interested.
Or maybe I didn't mean to actually click on that. Or maybe like a lighter or whatever. Anyway, peace out, Gus. We're out of here. I'm gonna put on our hood and our little mask, and we're gonna go and check out this Pop's farm. Man, look at all these locations now. Oh, Pop,
Oh,
this is
God, that
disgusting.
smell. I think I might be sick.
Pop, what have you been doing
Is that
out
you
there?
over there?
Oh
Hey,
my
Pop,
God.
Gus said you'd been asking after me.
It's been ages since I last saw you. Come over here and let's have
It's
a look.
fucking
at you.
Lloyd Bridges. What? They got so many famous actors to be in this game. It's crazy. Gus told me you weren't doing so well. What's with all the ravens? Oh, shit.
Why are all these ravens hanging around?
You're dead.
They're hungry too. Now that they got plenty of carrion, it's an open buffet for them. Little bastards have gotten bold too. Nothing I do seems to keep them away for long. At least
They're
having
coming
them
for
around
you.
means nobody comes snooping around. They run off at first sight of them thanks to that kooky Reaper cult.
Yeah. Gus told me you weren't doing
Are
so
you
well.
under the weather, Pop?
I'm not, but I can't say the same about my sheep. Take a
Uh-oh.
look around. Hell, just take a whiff. That's the stench of failure. Things
Oh,
are
yeah.
bad. Don't know if we'll be able to dig ourselves out of this hole.
Jeez, what the hell happened
Did
to
your
them?
sheep get sick? What happened?
Ran out of feed, so half of them starved to death. It's not a pretty picture. Haven't
God.
been able to find anything else they'll eat. The farm's gone barren, and now the only thing I'm feeding is ravens. Truth is, if I can't come up with a way to keep the rest of the flock from dying, I'm done for.
Man,
Keep an eye out for anything that might help.
That'd be
all
my
you need to
kind.
do, check this out for an idea, okay, Pop? What you need to do is you need to pick up some of those sheep guts and you need to plaster them all over you, but ideally under like a black robe, okay? So that the ravens follow you around, and then you waltz into town and you say, I am the Raven God, and I've come to reap all your souls unless you give me all of your feed and money and cool stuff. And everyone's like shit scared because they're like, holy shit, this guy is the Raven God. There are ravens following him. They can't quite detect that there's sheep guts underneath your big robe yet. And then they give you all the stuff, and then you walk off scot-free, and you just go from town to town, city to city, doing the same old shit. And you're like the ultimate hustler. What do you think, Pop? There's no option to actually present that idea to him, sadly, but I've got the perfect life.
I'm sorry you're having trouble, Pop, but I've got the perfect life.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. Did Gus not tell you?
Tell me what.
Nothing. Never mind.
About my
Whatever you
perfect
say,
life?
Amy.
Pop is not in on the whole thing either. What do you know about the Reaper
I didn't
cultists?
realize you knew so much about the Reaper cult.
I don't, and I don't want to. They're just a bunch of freaks who think worshiping the Reaper is gonna make them die quicker.
But I
Jeez.
thought the Reaper was just a story.
It is, but they think the Ravens are a sign that the Reaper is on his way to take them away from their woes. So naturally, any half-wit who believes that crap and sees a Raven gets scared and goes running in the other direction. Bunch of bullhickey, all of it. Anyway, it's best if you stay away from the Reaper cult. Don't want to put any ideas in your head.
Don't worry. I met one of them earlier. I'm not going anywhere near them if I can avoid it.
They're crazy. They are actually creepy. Sounds like we're both having a rough
I think
day.
we're having the same kind of day.
What's the matter?
This morning I found a man underground. He'd been crushed underneath some rubble.
Uh-oh. Doing a flashback now.
And pulling that trigger was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
I'm sorry, Amy, but it sounds like you did the right thing.
Did I, though? I could have found someone to help. Why did he have to die?
You listened to what the man wanted, it sounds like. In this hellhole, that's all we can ask for in our last moments.
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Like
Man,
you said,
Pop
even
is
if you
dropping
had
knowledge.
gotten him out, you wouldn't have had much of a life left to live. It's not something anyone likes thinking about. It's reality.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I see death almost every day, but this was different somehow. Thanks, Pop. I think I needed to just get that off my chest.
Anytime, Amy.
Do you have any matches or anything?
What did you say the problem with your sheep was?
Ran out of feed, so half of them starved to death. It's not a pretty picture. Haven't been able to find anything else they'll eat. Farm's gone barren, and now the only thing I'm feeding is ravens.
What
Truth
about
is,
a
if I
bunch
can't
of
come up with
rotten
a way to
produce?
Keep the rest of the flock from dying, I'm done for.
I'll keep an eye out for anything that might help.
I know that.
Can you?
I know a woman in town who's got
I have to
a
go
whole
now.
bunch of rotten
Come back and
vegetables.
visit whenever you like.
Thanks, Pop. Do you have any cool stuff that I
They
can
look
borrow?
like they would fall apart as soon as I touch them.
Do you have like some matches or there's a corpse here?
No, thanks.
Oh, scarecrow with a gas mask
Say,
on.
Pop, would you mind if I took this gas mask?
Oh, here we
Nah,
go.
It's fine. Not doing too great a job scaring the birds, so I doubt taking it off will make much of a difference. Hope
Aha!
you're planning on using it, though. The filter's no good.
That's fine. I'm sure I'll find some use for it.
Sweet. Okay. There's a windmill
It
here
is
too.
way beyond repair.
Yeah, that windmill has seen better days. I wonder if we're actually going to like fix any of this stuff. That'd be pretty sweet, right? Raven skyline.
Home
Should
is
we
on the
admire it?
outskirts to the east.
Nice. I think that's about it. All right. Well, we did get this little gas mask. We can take it back to Gus. He might have the filter for it. Let's do that. We'll enter in from the west. Gus, guess what, baby? That's right. You don't have to worry anymore. Found a gas mask for your daughter.
Gordon,
Here
I
you
found
go.
this gas mask, but the filter is empty. Would it be of any use to you at all?
Yes, this is good. If I could get a filter, this would be exactly what I need. Thank you, Amy. Here, I have something you might like to trade.
Is it matches?
An aristocrat guard ran through here earlier and dropped his flintlock pistol.
That'll
It got
work.
a bit damaged, but I figured you might be interested in messing around with it for parts.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thanks. And
Sweet.
don't worry, I'll find a filter for you, I promise. I'm sure somebody around here has to know something about them.
Yeah, now that you mention it, Nelson's probably the guy to
Nelson?
see about that. He's got books on just about everything.
Fucking Nelson, are you serious? All right. You know what, Gordon? I don't believe you for one fucking minute that Nelson knows anything about anything. Get out of here. They won't let me. Oh, we'll have to come
I
back
really
and do that.
So be.
We have to press on with the task. Oh, hey, by the way,
Just
Gus.
couldn't stay away, could you?
No,
I spoke to
I haven't
Pop.
quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat. See you later, Gus.
You
Oh,
bet.
no matches or anything? I mean, I do have this flintlock pistol, which is pretty useful. All right, Nelson, what do you know about filters for old Gordon and his daughter? Eh? Come on, give up the goods. You have a
Hi,
book about
Nelson.
Good to
filters?
see you, Amy. What can I do for you?
Could I read for a while? I've got The Perfect Life.
Coming out here, reading books, it makes me realize I've got the perfect life.
Ah, I see. I do as well. It gives me pleasure to help how I can, although I'm too old to fight.
What made you decide to join them?
Danton makes some good points, despite being a bit overzealous. The favoritism the aristocracy showed their elite patrons after the plague began is completely inexcusable. Once the poor couldn't fund their medical research, we were quickly cast aside for those who could. Danton is brash, perhaps a bit foolish, but her ideals are what we need.
Cool. Can I read for a while?
I think I'd like to read for a while, if that's okay.
You got
Of
anything about
course.
filters?
What subject are you interested in reading about?
Science, I guess.
I want to read up on science.
Wonderful. I think I've got just the book for you.
It's gonna be something to do with burning that wood, right? Into like like charcoal or something, right? Several methods of filtration can be used, but for liquids or gases. However, very useful material found in most filtration systems is activated carbon. Activated carbon has many uses, such as gas purification, decaffeination, gold purification, metal extraction, water purification, medicine, sewer treatment, air filters in gas masks, and respirators, etc. The easy production of activated carbon makes it one of the most useful materials in modern science. Activated carbon is produced from carbonaceous source materials such as coconut husk, peat, wood, coir, lignite, or coal. It can be produced either by physical or chemical reactivation. Physical reactivation source... Yeah.
This information could be pretty useful.
No, yeah. Should we rip the page out? The source material is developed into active carbons by using hot gases, such as steam or oxygen. It must be heated at extremely high temperatures in the range of 600 to 900 degrees Celsius. Chemical reactivation, the raw material, i.e. coal or wood, is impregnated with acid, strong base, or salt. The raw material is then carbonized at a lower temperature, somewhere in the range of 450 to 900 degrees Celsius. Chemical reactivation is usually the preferred method due to the lower temperature requirements, as well as a shorter time needed to activate the material. So chemical reactivation is the good one, apparently. But we're going to need some acid, strong base, or a salt. Okay, cool. Next page? Nothing. We're done. All right, Nelson. That was fucking sweet. Thanks so much for that.
Hi, Nelson.
Good
Do
to
you
see
know where I
you,
can
Amy.
find some
what
salt?
What can I do for you?
Hey.
Do you happen to know where I could find some salt?
Salt.
Salt. I
I
think
know
Al
Gus
Smithy
uses it
is
to cure
actually
his
made of
needs.
salts.
Why not try asking him?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I'll see you later, Nelson.
I look forward to your return.
All right, Nelson.
It's already been...
Oh, whoops, that's not the exit. All right, we got to go speak to Gus and get some salts so that we can put some salt. So the idea is that we put the salt in the bucket
Just
with the
couldn't
wood.
Stay away, could you?
No, I haven't quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat.
Can I have some salt? Where do you usually get the salt
I'm
for your
looking
meats?
salt, like the kind you use on meats. Where can I find some?
Well, there's plenty out at the salt flats just outside the city.
Oh.
It's kind of a pain in the ass to go out there. The walk takes a while, and lugging the stuff back's a chore.
It shouldn't be a problem. How do I get there?
You know the abandoned South Coast rail yard near Fripp Square? Just follow the main track down about half a mile, and you'll find it.
Thanks. Will do. See you
Nice.
later, Gus.
You bet.
Fucking holy shit. We just cannot stop progressing today. This is fantastic. It's much better than getting stuck on that stupid ass knock on the door, ring the buzzer puzzle. That was... I'm gonna say I think that was a little bit unfair. But, I mean, we'll excuse it. Salt flats. Here we go. Oh, nice. Look at this. This is fucking
I
sweet.
can't believe I never knew about this place. It's the perfect spot to get away from everything.
Yeah.
Am I hearing
is.
things, or is that music?
It does sound like music. Maybe there's like a door. There you go. Let's go in.
It's locked.
Hello?
How odd.
There's somebody in there.
It's locked. How odd.
It's probably the aristocrats. They're probably inside the train, just like having some sort of like weird clown orgy or something. Christ. I desperately need
It's
to
way
get in there.
beyond any sort of help now.
Alright, so we found the salt flats. Now all we gotta do is excavate some salt.
Plenty of salt has been dug up here. I'll take a handful.
Perfect. We did it. No, I can definitely hear that music now. It's like somebody's doing karaoke. So maybe it's fucking Tiberius. Maybe he's just in there like right now. Let's shoot the door.
That's not going to help me get this door open.
We need like a crowbar or something. It's hilarious. All right. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going back to the Centrex factory. Okay, I know exactly what to do here now, I think. We're going to go inside. We are going
Just had to come back, huh?
I keep you around for some things.
Hey,
Knock it off,
Denby.
Amy. You sound almost happy to see me.
Pay attention, you might learn something. Because somebody's here to do some fucking science, bitch. That's right. We're going to put the salt in here.
Okay, I'll rub salt into the wood. That should prep it for carbonization.
That's right. We're going to, we've done that now. So the bucket is now ready for carbonization. We are going to flick on the valve for the gas. Here we go. And now we are going to use the pistol with the opening to make a
Now
spark.
we're cooking.
What?
Now we're cooking.
You're actually gonna cook?
No, it was a figure of
Denby,
speech.
we gotta cook.
Goodness. I still have nightmares about that lamb stew sometimes.
I'll make it again if you don't shut up.
Copy that.
Fucking Debbie, piece of shit. All right, how do we actually see, you know, like what the temperature is and stuff? Like, when do we know that it's done?
Not much I can do with the outside of the furnace.
It's best just not to touch it. I learned that the hard way.
Hey, this is nice though, right, Denby? Like, look, we're warm and we're having a nice chat and stuff, and I'm making some fucking, you know, carbonized something or other for a filtration mask, and my reward will maybe be the key for the train door. That would be pretty
I'm
sweet.
not about to go sticking my hand into a lit furnace.
I'll give you
Alright.
my pumpkin if you do.
Fat chance.
Don't know though, like a pumpkin
There's
would
nothing
be
down
there.
pretty
I'd be wor-
sweet. All right, so let's turn off the valve then. Like, have we done it? Is that long enough? Let's see.
Nice. The wood burned long enough to become activated carbon.
Nice.
Spend
That's
some
right.
time reading Nelson's science books and you might learn something.
Yeah, Denby, you fucking prick. See you later. Well, now we got some activated carbon. We're out
Don't
of
get into
here.
any trouble, Denby.
Hey, I'm not the one going around setting stuff on fire.
Okay, now we have to go drop the science on fucking Gordon. All right, Gordon, are you ready? Here comes old science girl with her tip of the day for your filtration mask or whatever. You're gonna love this, man. Here you go. Just a
Gordon, look.
pile
I
of
got you some charcoal
charcoal.
for your gas mask's filter.
I don't believe it. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Gordon.
Then
Just
listen.
give me all your shit.
Nelson has a science book explaining how you can make charcoal filters. It's really not that difficult. If you can find or make more masks, you can make filters and provide them to anyone who needs them.
I'm stunned, Amy. Thank you for your help.
We've
No
all
problem.
got to look out for each other.
Fuck. Uh-oh. Here they come. Shit. What's up? Where's that
Merchant,
guy going?
a word if you would.
What do
Uh-oh.
you want?
Aurelius of the Ministry of Resources is officially requesting your supply of raw brass.
Uh-oh.
What? But brass is my most valuable material. It's practically impossible to come by these days.
Correct. Which is why in exchange, the Ministry is offering you 10 food vouchers a week.
Whoa.
Do you accept this offer?
I don't know. 10 food vouchers a week is a lot, but I'll have to think about it.
Very well. If you change your mind, please notify the Ministry, but know that this offer will not last forever. Good day
Oh my
to you,
God.
citizen.
Is that guy a robot? Like, he sounded like a robot, Gordon. I don't know about
That's a
you,
tough
but...
offer to refuse. Why didn't you accept?
Because if I hand over my materials to the aristocracy, I won't have enough to provide to Danton.
That's pretty annoying, Gordon.
Ah.
She's what we need to change this place, even if it hurts in the short term.
Fuck.
Hey, Gordon.
Amy, what are you looking for?
A reward, motherfucker.
Goodbye, Amy.
Ah,
Come back
jeez.
anytime.
No reward? Alright, so we have to figure out how to get into that train now, I guess. We need some feed for the sheep at the farm as well. Maybe we can speak to, like, her about it? Can I borrow some
Hello,
of this
Mariska.
produce?
Amy, hello.
Hi, how are you? Good harvest?
Looks like you had quite the harvest.
Yes, thankfully. Though nothing is keeping very long. Weeds have become a big problem. Anything you want? You're looking very skinny these days. You should eat. Take
God.
a pumpkin. Half price for you. You can make pumpkin soup. You need your strength.
No, it's okay.
Pumpkin
One of
soup.
these days, you'll get so skinny, you'll turn around and I won't be able to see you anymore.
It's all right,
Mariska,
Mariska. I ate
shut your
yesterday.
mouth.
I'll be
Jeez.
fine for a little while longer.
No. You worry me when you say things like that.
Relax, it's okay. I'm not dead yet.
You mentioned something about
You
weeds?
said something about weeds being a problem? What are they called? What do they look like?
Blue burglar. It grows very fast, very difficult to control. Pretty blue flowers,
burglar.
though. Too bad they ruined my vegetables. Luckily, I finally got them under control. They won't come back for a long time.
Mariska,
How did you do that?
Is this by any chance the weed you were telling me about?
Yes, take it away, Amy, and be careful. You let that thing get into the ground, and before you know it, they're everywhere.
I'll be careful with it, I promise.
Whoa, where would we want to do that?
You know, as tough as things are, I feel like I've got the perfect life.
I'm happy for you, Amy. You're always so positive.
No,
I
you're
have
right.
to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
Maybe the sheep want to eat those weeds. Did she actually give us the weeds? Give me those weeds. Come on.
Hello, Mariska.
Amy, hello.
I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
All right, so we have this flower, which is probably something to do with those weeds. I think what we need to do is we need to plant that flower at Pop's farm, possibly, so that they grow, and then because like fucking sheep like to eat weeds, right? Am I right about that, or am I wrong about that? Where do we actually plant it, though? I mean, fucking, maybe we can give it to Pop. Here, Pop. What do you think? Have some weed.
Pop, have you seen this weed before?
Sure, that's blue burglar. Haven't seen it in ages, though. Where'd you get it?
There's some growing near my place. Why is it called blue burglar?
Because it creeps up on you, seemingly overnight. Plant just one and your whole field will be full of them in a month.
Wow.
Would your sheep eat it?
I think they'd eat anything at this point. Wouldn't hurt to try.
Let's do it, Pop.
Thanks, Amy. I'll go get some more and plant it tonight. At least the sheep we've got left might still stand a chance.
Happy to help.
Nice. All right. So now I can go back to Gus, right? Pop, you don't need me for anything else? We had our little chat. Felt better about it. You're going to plant blue burglar. Feeling pretty good about that. Okay, let's go tell Gus that we helped. Oh, look. Oh, shit. Oh, Gus is going to get accosted now, too. Watch.
Butcher, a word, if you would.
Yeah, what is it?
The Ministry of Resources is in need. You are hereby requested to provide your stocks of meat for government distribution.
But I
Uh-oh.
hardly have any meat to spare, and it'll be a while before I can get more.
Be that as it may, Aurelius has extended you the courtesy. In exchange, you will be provided 2 water purifiers per month.
Wow.
Don't know. I have to think about it.
Very well. If you change your mind, please notify the ministry, but know that this offer will not last forever. Good day to you, citizen.
You know what? I think they're doing that on purpose to try to weed out, like, the sympathizers, right? So they're trying to, like, make them a really sweet deal for, like, you know, their stock or whatever. And then when they don't comply, they'll be like, oh, why aren't they complying? Oh, it's because they're already giving it to, like, the resistance or whatever. And then they get the guards to come in and stab them in the butt, pretty much, right? I think that's the
Couldn't
case.
stay away, could you?
No, I haven't
Every
quite
time,
reached
Gus.
today's quota of looking at dead meat.
There, the sheep. Oh, I think your sheep problem has
Your
been
sheep
solved.
should be fine now.
Really? What did you do?
Just gave Pop some blue burglar. He said it should be able to feed the sheep soon.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Amy. I can't thank you enough.
I'm just glad I could help.
Nice. What happened
I
with the
saw
guard?
you having words with that guard. What was that all about?
Yeah, nothing. He was just trying to get me to sell out to the government. I promised Danton I'd give the rebels my extra supplies. I'm not betraying her for the wigheads.
I admire your loyalty. See you later, Gus.
You bet.
Hey, man, maybe now Amy is thinking, like, hang on, I need to be loyal too. All right, well, fuck, we did it. That was pretty straightforward, right? It wasn't too bad. We didn't really get stuck anywhere. We managed to help Gus and Gordon, so that means we should be able to go back down to Danton and say that we've helped them. We also have this dude to talk to as well about not being able to get into the Death Cathedral because that really chipper, weird woman wouldn't let us in. She didn't believe that we were ready to die. So we can do that next time. Great. Ah, fuck, this is great, actually. I'm really enjoying this. Except for that one puzzle. So far, so good. Very, very good. Excellent. Well, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!